Late at night, a couple sneaked into a wealthy man's villa. Everything here was very luxurious. They put on the owner's clothes and thought they were the owners of the villa. The boyfriend was surprised to find that the decorations everywhere in the villa were all ancient totems. They were creepy. The crazy girlfriend didn't care. But the owner of the villa suddenly came back. Facing this emergency, the two of them also handled it with ease. It seems that they are repeat offenders. They immediately wanted to jump out of the window and escape. The woman had just landed safely. She was about to let the man jump down. But the next second,
Rocky, what are you doing?
the woman went to the police station to report the case. She told the police that her boyfriend had been attacked. The next morning, Nick and Hank came to the villa to investigate. But the owner of the villa also reported the case. The woman confessed to her crime of breaking into a private house. She also insisted that her boyfriend was attacked and disappeared here. There were no signs of fighting in the villa, but Nick still found scratches on the window. Meanwhile, the woman's boyfriend is being held captive in a dark cave, and a hairy monster is torturing him. After Nick returned to the police station, he asked the woman if she saw a monster when she was attacked. But the woman was too scared at the time and didn't see clearly what was behind her. Nick and Hank had to go back to the villa. On the way, they met 3 boys on motorcycles. They were the children of the villa owner. Hank took out a photo of the man and asked them if they had seen this person. The boy said he hadn't seen him. As he was talking, the boy showed a bear-like appearance. The boy's father noticed Nick's abnormality and stopped giving them the opportunity to question the boy. Nick found the same decorations in his aunt's RV as in the villa, coupled with the boy's strangeness. Nick suspected that this family was the murderer. Nick asked Monroe for help. Monroe took the claw and sniffed it again and again. Then he told Nick that it was a tool used by the bear tribe to remove human organs, and it can only be used at the bear tribe's coming-of-age ceremony. This is an ancient ritual. Bear tribe parents will let their children use their claws to disembowel living people in order to awaken the most primitive animal in them. The bear tribe's coming-of-age ceremony will be held at sunset. Nick doesn't have much time left. Nick found the father of the bear child and told him that he was agreeing. He also told him about the bear tribe's coming-of-age ceremony. But the father said, how could anyone give a child a coming-of-age ceremony now? But he saw his wife's strange look. The father understood instantly. He asked his wife where their son was, but his wife turned around and went back home. The father realized the seriousness of the matter and immediately ran out with Nick. At this time in the cave, the 3 little bears cut their arms and smeared their blood on the faces of the man and the woman, marking them as their prey. The coming-of-age ceremony officially began. When the father and his partner arrived, the cave was empty. The father picked up some clothes from the ground and smelled them. He immediately realized something was wrong.
It started.
In the forest, a man and a woman were fleeing in panic. 3 bear men were chasing them relentlessly. At the critical moment, Nick rushed out with a gun. A little bear was unwilling to give up. He rushed towards Nick again with his claws. His father came out to stop him, but another giant bear rushed out from behind Nick. This giant bear is the mother of the cubs. She fell into a trap made by her sons, but she was only pierced in the shoulder and is not in danger of death. The 3 bear children were arrested on suspicion of kidnapping. The man and woman will also be charged with trespassing.